Alright, welcome back into more Avowed, everybody. Here on the Series X, we are... This could be the final episode, we'll see. We're entering the garden, so this is pretty much like a point of no return at this junction. So thanks for joining me again. Yeah. We have to go into the garden. We do have a checkpoint over there, I believe. Got our best weapons and stuff on. Yeah, here we go. Kevin Bacon's heading over there. Alright.
This is it, I guess. Feels very different from the last time I left Galloway's tusks. I will say, it's nice to look out and see Solace still standing. Thanks for that. Me neither. I guess it never gets any easier.
Solace is still standing. And so are you. We're in this together.
Just so you know, Kai, it's starting to sound like you like me.
If you happen to need a reminder, do let us know. Brooding in silence can be quite the mood killer.
Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fior, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead.
Oh, she's still
Not to
alive.
mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
Vanguard Scout.
And what? Lie low? I hate to break it to you, but you don't have a face for blending in.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear you. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden?
Whoa.
We're pioneers stepping into
What's
the
with her frame rate? And why is she like
a
looking to
land
the
of mystery.
side?
We have to remember to
Why is
love
it-
them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
They're not freaking out, but she was. What the heck?
Of course we're frightened.
Yeah,
But
look
when
at
has that ever stopped us? I have a theory about the garden. Or a warning, depending on how you
her
want to
frame
look
rate
at
is
it.
all messed up.
Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
Sanity won't get us through the garden. Madness opens the mind to discovery. So madness is what we need right now.
Madness.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something.
She's all janked
You
out.
told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal. Set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan?
You know, I really don't know, because honestly, I'm struggling with that question. I would say that's the plan until I change my mind unless anyone has a better idea. I mean, honestly, if somebody has a better idea, you let me know.
For once, I'm all out of ideas. Anyone else?
I'm a soldier. I prefer leaving these decisions to people
Great.
like you, but if you're asking for input, I don't entirely disagree with Ludwig on this. She may be a monster, but she's not the only one the Living Lands has seen. Sapadal could render this whole island as barren as the tusks in a fit of anger.
Sapadal caused the Dream Scourge. All of this pain. I don't think I can forgive that.
think of what we could learn from Sapadal. Perhaps there's a way we can keep everyone alive.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said,
Jeez.
I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
Yeah, doesn't make the choice any easier here. It really does not. I mean,
Good. Who said it has to be? Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature.
I've been wanting to free her the whole time. I think I'm gonna stick with that decision,
For all we know, time could run
for
backwards.
better or
in the
worse.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yardsley, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
Wipe a tear from the corner of my eyes.
And you don't have to. We pull together, and that's plenty.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Well, let's go. Yeah, we'll go with them.
Looks like we'll have to find another
Not
one.
Sapadal. Oh, okay. That seemed faster for some reason. This is probably it, guys. The final dungeon, I'm guessing. Letter from Tane. Oh my gosh. Sorry I took the letter. I'll give it back. Oh my. Oh, they're everywhere. I'm lost in their numbers here. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. You too? Oh, see ya. Dang you. There's a freaking bear down here. Well, we have a bear of our own. Summon a bear to fight another bear. There we go. Oh, there he goes. Nicely done.
Don't see a better way down.
Oof.
You first.
Is that
Right
good?
behind you.
Let me see how good that weapon is. Oh my gosh. No, it's worse, actually. Sorry. Yeah, the one I'm wielding is 230 damage. So yeah, it is not better than what I have. Oh, we gotta jump here. Yeah. Sword didn't look deep enough to do that kind of dive, but over there. Take that. There's a camp here. I don't think we can really do much right now, so we're just gonna use it as a save point, I suppose. We should do a new save. I'll save it over this one. Holy crap, what is this?
I see the disciple has found his
Mordecai.
way into the cell.
No, we know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again. A boast born of ignorance. I will remind you of your place.
Might be picking a bad fight here, but
The Oathbinder, goddess of order, vengeance, and law. I speak for the gods of all Aora.
all of them?
The usurper has confused you. Allow me to make things clear.
Out! Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? And yet you choose to stay.
I choose to get involved in this, but we're
You
here.
think you're special, with your god's thorn in your side. Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland. Who else would have the strength?
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained.
Yikes. Yo, what up, Dalton? Hydration, thank you. I'll have a sip of the coffee. And the Powerade, I guess. And more points donated to the Fortnite Pickaxe Only Challenge. Thank you so much. New season, I think, started today. Couldn't reach the living land, so you
Chaos is a blight.
Right.
It must be
Attack.
scourged before it spreads. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with.
Yeah, you were a mage folk to kill them too.
Of course I do. The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that's obscene. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it. There was none. Utmost chaos calls for unwavering rebuke.
I'm not gonna convince you of anything, am I?
She scolds and scorns and wrings the earth dry. Purge her from this place.
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy. The answer is obvious to those with the courage to accept it. You are here now. There's still time to succeed where Ludwig failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently.
I don't want to do this, but the whole world is at stake. Someone should have finished what you started long ago. Dang.
Very well. I cannot force a child.
Might be a bad choice.
My will. But I will not stand by and watch you undo my work.
We ran up fighting them.
Thought more carefully before you broke your oath to the Empire. Let this be a lesson to you.
Uh-oh.
I thought I'd learn of the Godless's fate from their killer.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
Oh, man. We're in a fight amongst gods. Go get him. Oh no, not Blight. Another dungeon with more Blight. Bring it. That's right, I'm hitting you from here, buddy. What are you gonna do about it? Nice try. Oh, he's just about dead. There he goes. And,
That was a close one.
sarcophagus key. We don't have that, do we? We have to get up there. Alright. Hey man, I'm good. How you doing tonight, man? Hope your weekend's off to a good start, although you might be working, so maybe not, right? We got install. And what's up, Jaded? Thanks for donating more channel points to the challenge, guys. Community challenge. Oh, look at this freaking thing. I mean, there's nothing there. He's right here. I can see him. Why can't you do that? Oh, this guy's gonna destroy me. He destroyed our bear in like no time. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Well, if it's 1-on-1 or 1-on-3 here, we'll be alright. Maybe. As long as it doesn't summon minions. Shoot. Ah! We have not fought this before. Oh crap. Get up, get up, get up. Let's eat some food, I guess. Hey, hey. I'm gonna get this freaking... This is a fight, huh? Lay it on him. We're getting there. Shoot. Have this. And that. Down he goes. See ya. I don't mess with Kevin Bacon. Right after I ended stream last night, you discovered that you can indeed save a full appearance during the valley. So if you guys wanted to, you and Jess could easily swap between characters. Oh wow! So you can do it. Ah, that's so good. Spear, I don't want that. Got a headache? Oh shoot, man. Drink lots of water. Be in a very dimly lit room. Will help. I'm gonna look at that next time I play the Dreamlight Valley. Because then I can just essentially create other characters. Which is what I want to do. I mean, we love having Lex, but it'd be cool to like make other houses to have them like other characters that you play as live in. So Jessie can create a character, essentially play as that character if she wants to when we play. In like a connected valley. That'd be awesome. That way I can make a female character for myself and like another character that I want too.
I know that place, right? Well, that was...
Let's see what's down here. What have we got? Something might be good. Hopefully your headache goes away soon though, Dalton. Hope it's not a lingering one. Wild Walker gloves. Critical hits 50% to root the enemy in place. I don't know. The gloves I have on are pretty good because it's plus 20 maximum essence, which is good. Kind of like what I have on. I think we're good. Unless you just want everyone to be Lex, of course. It's always Lex. An all-dayer, that's why, yeah. Man. That's why the headache's there. You get there. Fine, sap it out. Oh, how'd that feel? I bet you he's got a headache now too. Oh crap, we gotta get that guy. He's got like a spell on me. Can't use my essence. Oh no, I'm low on essence, that's why. I need to take a essence jar, which I have plenty of those. Drink that bad boy. Shoot. Fight the spider. We have 19 health potions. That's pretty good. Might need more than that, but could be worse. Let me get out of there. Alright. Yeah, I think this is like this might even be the final dungeon actually. It said it's like the point of no return pretty much, so like this is it. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but yeah, we're almost level 21.
What a massacre.
So we got pretty high level, I guess. 21's not too bad because I said the highest level's 30 that you can get. So we're 2/3 of the way there, even more so by the time we're done. Because we did some side quests earlier in the game, and then we did a lot of exploring and killing enemies, wiping areas down. That one is not going to be better than the one I have, so I'm not picking it up. Oh, it's another one of these guys. Yeah, they're like sticking. These are going to be like regular enemies here. You know it's the end. Oh. Whoa, get behind this. Alright, I'm gonna eat some food now. Well, I can. Thank you, Rock. Smell what the Rock is cooking there. Let's go, Corvus. Is there other enemies? Oh, there's two of them. Oh my gosh. Alright then. This is gonna be hard. Gotta manage this. As long as my team stays up. I think we gotta work on this one, clear him out. Okay. I don't know if I can parry these guys or not, maybe. Block them. Oh, yes. Giada's down. Shoot. Kill this guy first. Oh, have that. Alright. Love being able to switch on the fly like this. Where's Giada? Yo! So here lies... Oh, she's up now. Okay. That's interesting. I actually like these enemies. They're not like super cheap or anything. They're like... It's like a good fight. Alright, come on. Oh, let me, I see the enemy. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Blocked you. What are you gonna do? Oh crap. At least I blocked that, but it still knocked me down. 'Cause I ran out of stamina, I think. Keep charging my power attack here and going in. It's working. Yep, I saw that. GTA, of course it got pushed back, right? Of course it did. I don't think anybody's really surprised about that. Let's milk GTA 5 for one more year. What's another year, right? So now, yeah, a bunch of other developers are probably like, alright, now we can release our game this year. And we all know the Xbox prices went up, which is crazy. But it's because of tariffs and also because I think they're being a little greedy too. But Nintendo's doing it. Xbox be like, oh no. We're higher quality than you. We're gonna raise our prices. And now PlayStation, guarantee you, will not be far behind. If PlayStation keeps their prices what they are, it would be the biggest M. Night Shyamalan twist ever. It was announced for fall, got delayed to spring, and then delayed again to fall. I know, like, they always announce these games, they're like, yeah, it's coming out. Oh wait, no, just kidding. It's coming out in the spring. Oh wait, actually fall. You know what? Why don't we just make it next year? Why don't we just do that? Next May is GTA. I'll believe it when these games are in your hand, you know? Some games you don't believe they're out until they're actually playing them. Wait, how come we can't get through this door? Do I have to do something here? Hang on. Oh, this is like a puzzle or something. Wait. What? Hang on. Do I have to, oh, maybe there's something here. Break these chains or something? No. Oh, here's like a switch or something. Which we do with... Actually, how do I do this? I need electricity. What happens if I don't have electricity? I do have an idea though. And that idea has already been stumped because I don't have any electric grenades. Unless we can find some. Dang. The PS5 Pro is cheaper than a 2TB Series X now. Yep. The games we're already in the $80 age. It's crazy. They didn't even wait long from 70 to 80. And how long before it goes higher than $80 now? And the controllers are going to be like $90 now. That's insane. Like all the Nintendo accessories. Like, man. And buy what you can cheaper. I was telling my friend Josh, he wants a PS5. I'm like, dude, get one now while it's still cheaper. He's trying to find one. Because it's like... Yeah, it's going to go up in price too. Like, it's just becoming such an expensive hobby. I mean, it always has been, to be fair. Let's be real. Gaming is not a cheap hobby at all, but it's also not the most expensive one usually. You know, there's more ridiculous things you could be collecting. But I don't know, it's just like...
Wait, isn't that Thomas game?
It's just kind of a sad time for modern gaming. For consumers, you know? You know, the AAA companies, all them, like, whatever, like, they're fine, you know? They're shutting down so many studios to save their own asses. All the CEOs and all that. And those little studios are selling their games for cheaper, and they're probably selling more games because they're better games. And they're gonna be fine. As long as, like, some publisher doesn't freaking screw them over. Oh man, Microsoft... Not like they don't have a bajillion dollars, right? Or Nintendo. Say that. You're 20-0 in Fatal Fury? That's until you face me. How about we do a little 10 match session, Dalton? You'll make yourself 30 now. I want to get that game. I plan on picking it up. I just don't know when. Because it's like, obviously I had to, I mean, I got the Switch too, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. We got Doom coming out. I should be good to get it, hopefully soon. The PlayStation. A low-level electricity spell? Only if I had the Grimoire, which I don't have. That's why I was like looking around to see if I had something. Guys, let's see. Oh, I have a point available. Let's do... I think I'm just gonna keep upping my damage, because at this point, man, let's just kill things faster, right? Because we leveled up there. And Marius, Kai, Giada. Do Yatsley. I mean, Marius, we don't have active right now anyways, these guys, but we'll give them their upgrades nonetheless. Alright, cool. Do we have anything? Oh, we do have points available. Alright, what was I upgrading? This one. And that one. And that one. Cool. Yeah, you're waiting for Chun-Li. That's for sure. 21 and L. So you're really fitting in well already with that one. That's cool. I've heard it's good. Somebody at work has it and they said it was it's really good. Superb great axe. No. Alright, so maybe we can just go around. I guess we can probably just, maybe that's just a shortcut or something. Looks like we can go through here. Pulling back the veil. Yeah, we can go over this way. So what was the point of that? Is that Kai? It is Kai. And who is this? What is going on? Well, a little village here or something? Electric lily seeds. See, oh wait, those are electric seeds. They must have got taken out by the bosses or by the enemies while we were fighting. What is this? But yeah, I mean, I still have to pre-order Mario Kart World. I don't have that yet. But I feel like they're gonna print more copies and stuff. It shouldn't be too bad to pre-order that one. I don't think the physical games are gonna sell out for Switch 2, right? Especially since most of them are already games that have been out already. Like, I mostly just want Mario Kart and then maybe that Rune Factory game, but alright, so now I have... Alright, hang on. I'm gonna go over here and do this. And it's open, let's go! We're in. Is this the same path I just was at? It's literally the same path. It's just a shortcut. What was the point of that? I thought it was gonna bring me somewhere else. Okay. Well then. I don't have fire here. There we go. It's my last one of those. Shoot. Oh. Okay. Dang, this spider's effing me up. I got all sorts of debuffs on me right now. I don't know what the heck's going on. It's about to kill me. Is there a priest? Oh no. Try not to use all my health potions right now, but I might not have a choice. Now, we have all this buffing foods and stuff. Which I will probably pump a lot of those in during the boss fight here now. It's late game. And they're gonna kill me. They are gonna kill me. Take them out the old-fashioned way. Faster than you, buddy. Oh, thank you, Giada. It's crazy that this Switch is coming out in like a month. But it's just been a kind of a disjointed launch for this console already. A lot of negative press and stuff. And like I said, rightfully so for some of it. Now Xbox is going to get some negative press with their prices raised, and now PlayStation. Fully expect them to follow suit, and then they'll be getting bad press for like a week or so. It's like, you're really gonna raise the price of like a 4.5, almost 5-year-old console by like $100? It's not a good look, but I know they're saying tariffs and all this crap, but still not a good look. Like, you're supposed to lower prices. After a while, and make them more expensive. It's like, remember that console you couldn't get at launch? Oh, good luck. And you're waiting for it to get cheaper? Oh, you're in luck. Now you can buy it for a quarter more of the price. Uh-oh, this guy, that means there's gonna be more of them, I bet. Who wants some of this? You. Oh, there's a bear coming. Ah. No. Get out of here. I'm still not doing like that much damage to him. There we go. Okay. Jeez. That's it. Get him. Man, it's like 5-on-1 over here. Alright. Jeez, man. Why is there more? I feel like there's more coming after me. Everyone I kill, 3 more pop in. What is going on? Where do they all come? Where did all these skeletons come from? Like, this is insane. Corbius! Ah! Come on, come on, come on. I don't think I'm making any headway in this. I think somebody's got to be summoning. Like, this is... That's the only explanation for this. This is crazy. Is it you? I think it's you. You look like the guilty culprit. And now you're dead. My team's down too. We're gonna get Giada back. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit. A little something, something. Frozen. The problem is the range attack guys, the ones that are really doing the damage. Melee guys I can at least dodge and take on. It's like... There's just so many skeletons around, I can't go anywhere. What's with these two? Are they... What's going... Are they playing dead, or are they actually dead? Another wizard. See ya. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them summoning. Yeah, get him. Gotta find Yahtzee. Where is Yahtzee? Once again, we can't find our down teammates. So we got rid of him. We're managing it. So everybody's down. I just don't know where they are. Jeez, man. They're all just lighting me up with range attacks right now. I don't know where my teammates are. So annoying. So they need to mark them or something. I have no idea. They could be anywhere. Is one of them? See, like, she's all the way over here hiding in the corner. If I didn't happen to just come over here, I would have never found her. Like, how am I supposed to know that they're over there? She wasn't even near the fight. They really needed to mark them. I don't know why they didn't. That was something I would have called out if I were testing. I'd have been like, they just mark them. So you're not running around like an idiot trying to find them. It's a health potion. Like, I don't know where Giada is now. Dang, man, you're flying in there. Who's gonna take down the mighty Dalton? Giada's now up, apparently. So we have to go up there. Wow, they're just fighting a bear over here. Bound to happen. Very natural, that one. Okay, let's get out of here. One more enemies show up. I'm gonna go up there. Yeah, I know. You can tell this would be just a really long dungeon. It's already been almost an hour.
I don't think I've ever seen anything building like that. Looks familiar.
We're going. No deaths yet. Still got our second wind and everything. I don't want to walk into a trap anywhere. Oh, speaking of, oh, they're fighting each other, man. Just let that play out. They even killed at least the minions for me. So how far are we to? Oh, we're not even close to getting to level 22. So our level up goes slow now. So slow. I'll just sit here and watch. She'll do that. Oh crap. Got a rage quit. There's always those people. They can't handle one loss, you know. Oh. I want to see if there's a summoner anywhere here. These guys are strong as heck. Oh gosh. No. Come with me, team. Come with me. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Oh, he can't hit me from here, can ya? No, he's gonna down both of them. I want to kill him for the XP, actually. Whoa, that was a weird animation. Nice, okay. Jeez. Oh wait, I didn't really want to take that. But... Alright. I'm gonna drop one of these swords. There we go. Stash some camp so I don't carry it right now. That. Alright, let's keep going. I think I should save it again. Just go. I don't know how I didn't get touched through all that. I just like went for it. Looked like a good time to go. I couldn't do that again. Alright. We'll go to camp. I'm gonna see now if I can upgrade any weapons.
We survived.
29 now. You're gonna get 30 now? How many before your first
There's always
loss?
a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming. Right.
So you're gonna have more wins in your first session than I probably ever will. Like,
Though it's hard
total.
to tell what's real here
I'm not even
without a
kidding.
belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'll be lucky if I
feeling
ever
all
hit
kinds
30
of
wins.
ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in. Thank you, dearie. I'll be ready by the time the fun starts.
Sounds like this is definitely gonna be a point of no return, yeah.
Our little group here is perfectly frank now. And
This
I'm
might
sure
be the
our
final
enemies
boss. We wanted to fight, what's her name again?
will
Ludwig.
be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
Yeah, well, let's just...
Let's take this in for just a moment.
Against all odds, we've survived the living lands, crossed an acid sea, and reached the prison of a god. But when we first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall there. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you found your own killer and turned him in. It's rare to choose justice over vengeance, especially in the living lands. But you stood by your principles. I think that's where you get your strength.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard me. And when they burned my home, you gave me another one.
And I remember you from
Sanctuary
Footloose
where I could be myself. I'll never forget
and Tremors.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those spoilers. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time. Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be too
30
late.
now. He reached the
Suddenly
30
at
mark.
peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about
Wait,
the
is he?
rest
He's
of
in
the
Friday the
mountains?
13th, like the first
Some of
one,
us
right?
could use a break.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality,
And it was Johnny Depp
I
who's
don't
in the
know where
first
we
Nightmare
can.
on Elm Street. That movie's fantastic. He gave up because he couldn't get you. They're like, no. Making him rage quit over there.
Right. We could all use some beauty rest. We'll want to look our best on the battlefield, won't we?
Get some rest. That goes
Okay.
for-
Let's see if we can indeed upgrade anything. Well, I can upgrade my armor. I guess that's something. Everything else that I use, I cannot. Might as well get that upgrade. Okay.
What's that fragrance you burn?
Ambergris, from the guts of a dead leviathan. Why? Do you like it?
Well, don't get me wrong, I like it fine. But I think it's attracting spike flies.
Oh, that explains the bites. Apologies, Marius. The aroma does tend to linger.
No, it's fine. I can handle a few spike flies. Just
Are
let
these
me
two
know.
flirting?
I'm
Or
never wearing this again.
that was weird. Ah, well.
There's your outfit.
Okay. We got a healer and a damager in there. This team's been working. Oh no.
A breath held. Trepidation. You are close, yet distant still. Laws are not enough. They writhe. They seek to silence us. Only essence sustains them now. Hatred seated in the heart. We wonder. Deer leaps at its reflection in the lake. A debt of knowledge. We concede.
What would bring you peace and happiness?
The seabed speaks in riddles. A pearl he shall.
No, you speak in riddles.
We would run, roll with the tide, sink our fingers into new earth. hills gently in our hands.
We live on those hills.
We did once. New sweet peas bloom in the grove. We were tried. Vengeance denied. Squandered. This cannot be. We feel nothing amiss. We speak of freedom when the hand still clasps around our throat. Wake now. Find us.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting indeed. You lost. Well, you got the 30 wins before you lost, so can't beat that.
I think we found Sapadal's home.
Your perfect record has been
The
squandered.
heart of the garden. Sapadal's cage.
Time to uninstall the game for him. Yep, that's it. Dalton's done. Horrible game. Alright, what the heck's going on here? This is one crazy. Oh, we got a ton of experience. 15,000. Just for...
Just have to get past it.
Sapadal's prison, I think. What else could it be?
Alright.
Time to shut it down forever.
Reach the inner complex. Alright, let's go. There's undoubtedly going to be another section of a dungeon here. Yep. I just want to kill enough enemies to level up. Get off of me! Man, these spiders, man. It's hitting me. Going slow because of frost. There's this guy. Yes, Corbius. Or Corbus. Oh, good stuff. All right. Take that. We're up to 20 health potions now. Did we level up? Not yet. Very, very close now. 30 and 2. Oh, now it's a losing streak going. Oh no. Now it's deleted, right? That's it. He's washed. Oh, there's one of our friends again. Get a few shots in while he's waiting there. Come on. Can he even walk down here? I think he's stuck. I don't think he can come in here. gonna take forever to kill him though. My sword's way stronger, and I need Yatsley's attack here. Yeah, this thing doesn't do the damage that a sword does. This can... Well, it kind of does, but... 582 there. Gotta go back to Street Fighter. Got a perfect round. Flawless victory. When was the last fighter I streamed? I think it was... Oh, it was Clay Fighter, the first one. I played that a little while ago. Actually beat it. Good old Clay Fighter. Why is this one taking? I think this is a higher level one of these guys or something, because his health's going down way slower, I feel like. Definitely. He's only like halfway down. This is a pristine mage folk. Wonder why he's like barely taking damage. Well, look what he did to Corbius. I know you can't come any further than that. You can just stare at me. Look at this. Timothy, what's going on, man? Welcome in, dude. Dead or Alive? Oh. Do you think they'll eventually make a new fighter for that? I haven't really played much Dead or Alive before. I think I tried one of them once. I have the first Dead or Alive on Xbox. I also have Virtua Fighter 4 in the PS2. Never played that. I had that one. I also have Soul Calibur 3 that I've never tried. You bought some RPGs today. Let's hear it. What was on the what was on the ticket? All of them are great. All the ones I just listed. Yeah. Virtua Fighter 4 is good. Huh? I gotta try Soul Calibur 3 because, man, I love the Soul Calibur games. I've only played 1 and 4 though. Oh shoot, he killed me? Okay, now we gotta be really careful. That guy took a while. Oh man. But that's our level up, 22 now. There we go. Bleeding cleaned up by bleeding cuts. There we go. We'll do that. Do we have... We got no other points, just that one. Alright. We'll go with that one. Also bought one for your wife as well, some RPGs that you got. Which ones did you end up getting? You imported the new DOA Dead or Alive from Japan. Newest Extreme Games one's a dating sim. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Dating sim one. I think it was you that told me. They make a DOA 7 able to put them in there. Because I feel like there needs to be more big fighting games that come out. Because you get like maybe one a year. Because now everybody's gonna be on Fatal Fury, right? Even though Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and what's the other one that came out? Freaking, there was another one that was pretty big too. Tekken. And so they don't really release more than one or two a year, it seems like. You got her Tales of Arise because she was in the middle of it on PS5 subscription, but they removed it. Oh yeah, see that's so annoying. Like with those like Game Pass type things, they just remove stuff. I'm glad you were able to get one. I also have a physical copy of Tales of Arise, but I've not tried it. I bought it when it was like I found like a cheap copy of it in like a GameStop, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it because it looks really good. Just kind of have it there. Next big one is going to be Virtua Fighter. You think so? They're going to make another one? Did they like already announce it? There's the Mage Folk arm. Now we can get through there. Fatal Fury isn't doing that well. It isn't? I figure a lot of people would jump on it to have like a new fighting game. But I guess most people are probably just still stuck on Street Fighter, huh? Well, this... Again, they're fighting each other, which is fine by me. I'm gonna try to take out some of the, Is that a priest? They're like selling. Oh, they're throwing rocks at me. It was announced last year. Highest peak on Steam is 4,900. Why do they always use that as a measuring tool, though? It's kind of weird. Are they measure if a game's good or not by how many Steam players it has? Like, not everybody plays on Steam, though. Tons of people play on, like, PlayStation or Xbox still. I mean, yeah, it does tell a certain story with what's popular on Steam, but... that's for sure. I don't think it tells the whole story of games. In my opinion, anyways. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about King of Fighters 15. That one looked really good. Yeah, so it's not as high of a player base as like the other big ones on launch. I think this Fatal Fury hasn't been around for a long time, so some people don't even like know what it is. And have like don't care about the characters maybe. For yourself, you finally got a super clean card of Quest 64. Never tried it, never really watched people play it because I always wanted to make up your own mind. Oh my gosh, you got Quest. Timothy. I guess I won't say anything about the game. I do have it, I did stream it. I'll let you form your own opinion. I certainly have my opinion of the game and I stick by my opinion of the game. But I hope you get some enjoyment out of it. But wait, there's more, he says. But wait, there's more if you call now. Reminds me, I still gotta get a box and manual for Quest 64. I'm trying to complete all my N64 cart-only games that I have, and that's one of them. It's gonna be expensive, but... Alright, he's dead now. We're kind of picking off guys here. Look, this guy's even dying. Spider's dead. there enemies up there? Yeah, add more to it on consoles, yep. For each console, easily at least. Yeah, it's gonna be so hard to top like a Street Fighter right now anyways. But at least, hopefully it'll give some people something else to play that want to play a bunch of fighting games. I like our plan of sticking up here.
We get them next time, dear.
I like that you're gonna form your own opinion, Timothy, about that game. That's how it should be with people, you know? I tell people all the time, don't even listen to what I say. Play the game yourself and form your own opinion of this stuff. I can only be honest about my own opinion when I play these games. I can't speak for everybody else, that's for sure. So if something looks enticing to you, give it a try. Don't care about what anybody else says, the reviews, good or bad. Give it a go. That's why I don't really look at reviews of games before I buy them. Like, I'll just watch like maybe some gameplay stuff and some trailers and be like, alright. If it sells me there, then I'll pick it up. But it's also nice to take recommendations too from people that are like, you know what, this game's good, you should try this out. I also trust that from certain people. Not people like Dalton, but you know, people. So true, I think it's important to do that. It's very important, not just with games either, with movies, with TV shows, with music, with books, any kind of media that you consume. Form your own opinion. The internet always roasts everything these days, no matter what it is, no matter how good it is, or anything. Like, there's always hate or sometimes things are overhyped, you know, you just don't know until you try it. So when I speak about the things I like and the things I enjoy, it's obviously always my opinion. It's just, like, take it at face value. I'm being as honest as I possibly can about these things. And you guys form your own opinions. So hydration. What do you think Street Fighter 6 peak on Steam is? Oof, that's a good one. I'm gonna say over 100K. At least. Thanks for the hydration. Yeah, I said it's more money, man. $100 for those two. Expedition 33. Oof, I'm like, I got past like the first, I guess, big boss or whatever. It was a really cool fight. I've only streamed it twice so far, but it is really good so far. That game's getting a lot of hype, I guess. But I need to get further into it. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say it's the best RPG or anything like that. I really like the game, but I do need to get further into it to really see where it lines up with some of my favorite RPGs. Like, as of right now, I'd rate this game higher than Expedition 33, simply because I've played a lot more of this and I really enjoy it. But the more I play Expedition 33, that, you know, that could change, because I just haven't played enough of it yet.
Looks like the gate's open. What are we
He's
waiting
got
for?
potential to be a great one. Considering your favorite Star Wars is the one so many hate on the most, I trust issues with the general public's opinion on things. You have got trust issues. Phantom Menace. Hey, Phantom Menace is a great movie, though. I'm not gonna lie, that was a fun Star Wars movie. Now the other ones, on the other hand, I didn't love Revenge of the Sith. I mean, they're still good. Like, don't get me wrong, they're still good movies, but compared to the other Star Wars movies, I don't like them as much. Like, Phantom Menace is definitely better than some of the newer Star Wars movies in the trilogy too, I think. Phantom Menace is a fun movie. It's a really fun movie. Like, when that came out, that blew my mind. I was just like I was like young, and I was like, Star Wars, oh, new Star Wars movie, okay. Oh gosh, look at, there's like a couple of them. $70K, that's it? Could have sworn, wow, that's actually, I mean, that's high, but I still feel like, I thought it'd be higher than that. I guess, like I said, that's only Steam, so tons of people play them on console. The president of France congratulated them. Do you think the president of France is going to congratulate you on your 30-0 start? I'd like to personally congratulate Dalton on his 30-0 start in Fatal Fury. So you think Steam is the least popular platform? 6.6 had to have 200K people at one point? Dang. At least. At least, yeah. That's why I was thinking over 100K. There's a stalemate going on there. You were just watching Phantom Menace earlier. That's great. That's a good one. I haven't seen it in a long time. What's going on here? Everybody's just standing around. I think they're waiting for me to enter the ring. I could. Oh, there we go. Now they're awake. Oh wait, hang on. What was the next one? Sorry, I missed the next one that Timothy guy said. This one wasn't an RPG, but the next one will be. You got a mint copy of Super Bombad Racing with PS2, Star Wars Kart Racing. So you know you love your prequel trilogy. Yeah. So that one, I've seen pictures of that game. I've wanted to try that one. That's so great, man. Some good pickups so far. You're 30-2 now. Well, we'll just leave out that part from the story. We'll just focus on the 30 wins. No. Okay, I'm never gonna kill him like this. Gotta get him involved. Oh, well, he's gonna kill me. That was fast. Yahtzee, huh? Oh, Yahtzee's dead? New Hope is that your favorite Star Wars movie? Dumb. Mine's still Return of the Jedi. But I honestly, I don't know. I would have to. Phantom Menace might be a top 3 Star Wars movie for me now that I think about it. Maybe. I really like The Force Awakens too. The first of the new trilogy I really enjoyed. I feel like there's one banger from each trilogy in my top 3 almost. Empire Strikes Back still good. Of course, New Hope is the original trilogy is still the best of the 3. I got 2 of these guys coming after me now. This is bad news. And what else did Timothy get? I think he said he got one more, right? Fortnite season got you on the mood. Oh, you've already tried it out? The new season? I don't think we'll be playing it tonight. I know Jessie's going to be going to her mom's late tonight. She's going to stay the night over there because she's doing something with her mom tomorrow morning. Try to get my teammates back. Come on. which one's closer to dying? Not really either of them, huh? That is going to be a tough fight. Two of these, like, pristine ones? Oh, you got Unicorn Overlord. I think it appears to be there, including the bonus card games. Yeah. Oh, you got like the special edition. Special. That's cool. Yeah, I heard of that one. Heard it's pretty good. Yeah, one. I remember if that's made by the same people that do Triangle Strategy and all those. Maybe not. Maybe it's somebody else. That's an Atlas RPG. Oh. Same developers as Dragon Crown, but different genres. Dude, Dragon's Crown is so freaking good. I've talked about that game before. Like, I played... That was one of the only PS3 games I actually played a bit of. Back in the day. Only because, like, my brother had it, and we would play... A couple of us would play co-op on there. That is going to be one of my first game purchases when I actually get a PS3. If not the first game I'll buy with it. I mean, I already have a few PS3 games, but like... Those are like thrift store, and a couple of them were given to me because somebody didn't want them. But like, the first PS3 game I actually seek to buy with the system will be that one. Probably. Also gotta play like Uncharted and stuff. Oh no. That can kill us. That can kill us. We gotta kill one of these guys. I need the bear. And they keep knocking my teammates. Like, I don't... What can I do here? I need their arms, I think. Yikes. Similar art style. Oh, that's cool. Oh, he disappeared. Give me that shield. Dang it, dude. That's how quickly they can kill you. Just that move alone. If you get caught in that, forget it. You're dead. Oh, man. All that work undone. Let's see. We might get a checkpoint right before there. It's a turn-based tactical style game. So yeah, it's kind of like what I imagine Triangle Strategy is. I forgot I had Triangle Strategy. I bought that game a while ago because I really knew I would get around to it someday. Still haven't. There's just too many other games to play. But again, there's always that moment where you're like, yeah, now's the time. Where you play something that you have in your backlog. You wait till the game speaks to you, and then you're like, yep. You go for it, and then you enjoy the game so much. Did he get stoned? That was weird. Let's blitz him this time. No more playing around. No more playing around this time. Damn, see? Caught me in that move again. Dead. That's all it takes. I need to look out for that move. Devastating. It just shreds you. Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen some of his videos. I actually haven't watched anything by him in a long time. I think it's lagging here. Oh, there they go, there they go. See if I can get Yachtley up. There we go. Keep going, come on. Shoot, they almost got me again with that. Dude, these guys are so hard. These pristine ones, man. They do not take damage. But they certainly dish it. No, 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 no. Whoa, we're jumping around. Alright, I need Corvus. Buy me some time. He's a good distraction, if anything. Shit, man. Oh gosh, these guys are crazy good. Two of them is absolutely devastating to fight. Now I gotta try to focus on the one that's halfway down. He still has a ton of health left. No, 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 no! Damn! I think the shield saved me. Gosh, man, this is a really hard fight, not gonna lie. Oh, fudge, man. There they go again. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Wow. So just Kickstarter. Sea of Nostalgia. Here's the country. Back the Switch one that will apparently try to look like a SNES style box. Oh, that's kind of cool. So, he went to the Kickstarter for that one. Seed of Nostalgia. Anyway. It was not cheap to do that. Well, if you believe in it, it'll come to fruition. Why not, right? Especially games that by like smaller developers, you know it's going to have a lot of love and they're going to listen to their community. Trailer looked amazing. Yeah, as long as they deliver on the promise of what it could be, then it'll be worth it, I think. You said it'll be a few years, right? So you gotta wait a couple years for that. This fight is no joke right now. Definitely one of the hardest in the game so far. Two pristine mage folks at once. And that move, that's the one right there. That kills you. It's not anything else, really. If they can hit you a few times with everything else, then you'll be okay. As long as you're careful, but when they do that one move, they're like laser. You get caught in that. And stuff because there's two of them, so yeah. Oh, gotta look out for them both doing it. So you don't have your eyes ready. You get caught. Should we do it or what? Trick is we just gotta eliminate one, and then we'll have a good chance of winning this fight. I feel like they knew what they were doing, yeah. Well, if they're taking inspiration from like old Super Nintendo RPGs and stuff, I think that'll be a good starting point. Kind of like Sea of Stars, you could tell, did that. And that was a hell of a game. You're gonna fire up that Quest 64 though. The thing I will say about Quest 64 is that at least it's not a super long game. So I don't remember it taking me that long to beat. It might have been like 7 or 8 streams of it. I'm not sure. Yeah, see, look, I went to get her up and they got me in the move. That's crazy. I turned my back for a second and they do that. Goodness me. It's like they were aware of what I was trying to do. Man. Oh crap, 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 crap. Man, they're such tanks, dude. They're only like halfway done with him. I already got knocked once, so I can't afford to die again. Yikes. No, I'm not interested in you. Yahtzlee's down somewhere. Where are you, Yahtzlee? Fudge, man, I can't. That's why I'm so vulnerable is when I go to get them up. They hit me with that. I can't find her. Oh, this is stressful, man. Holy crap, dude. So I turn my back for a second, they do that. I don't know where Yahtzlee is. Fudge, they slowed me down. So annoying where they don't mark your team. I'm getting picked apart here. And this fight's so hard. This is so hard. I have no idea where she... Okay, she's over here. So the shield move thankfully marks where she is. It's the only way I can find out. They always do that when I go to get them up. Goodness me with this. I'm gonna start buffering myself because this is crazy. I'm gonna buffer my damage right now. Gosh. No, no. Whew. Yes, there is. Yahtzlee, shoot it. Come on, we're pretty close. This is the closest we've gotten to killing one of them. Get out of there, get out of there. Any more essence? Let's eat some of the food, I guess. They're both down, of course. Show! I felt the presence. Shit, shit, shit. It's like you have to keep your eye on them as you're getting them up. Gosh, man, we're just not making a dent in the health enough. Yeah, they already got Yahtzee down again? Oh no, more skeletons. No. Summons? Fudge. Oh no, this sucks. Oh man. We really got our work cut out for us here, man. This is like the final fight or something? Jeez, man. Ah. Fudge. No, you need to die. Come on, we're so close to killing one of them. My gosh, is there another like minion around or something? I don't know what's going on right now. What is happening to me right now? I feel like somebody's doing mumbo jumbo on me right now. What the? Kill him. Gosh, damn it. He's still alive? Alright, one's down. Goodness me. We gotta do it now or never. Now we gotta kill him. Still. Shit. Yeah, knock back. We still can't get caught in that move. We'll be dead. Super Nintendo PS1 Golden Era RPG. There were so many of them back then. It's kind of sad because I missed out on all that because I didn't grow up playing RPGs, so I kind of just knew about some and kind of watched what my brother played. It's like now I'm playing more RPGs. New Soul Calibur? I mean, that'd be great. That'd be nice. That would be nice. It's like winning this fight would be nice. Who's down? Yahtzee. Every time I go to get them up, they do that move. Every single time. Gosh. It's like as soon as I go to pick them up, that's when they decide to do it. They just pick me off that way. Wow. Lucky we're still alive right now. Still like 2/3 of his health. No. Strafe around that. They like teleport and stuff too, so. Dude, the first Soul Calibur and Dreamcast is one of my favorite fighting games that I've ever played. I love that game. I think I've streamed that a few times. Oh wow. It's just so good. It's so fun. It's like arcadey, but also kind of technical. Great graphics, great gameplay, great maps, arenas, whatever you want to call them. Some great characters. Shit! No! Gosh, man. That move is just unbelievable how fast it can kill you. I'm getting knocked back and everything. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? So... Don't you do that again. Don't you do that again, please. Oh, I almost got him. What just happened there? Okay. Oh, we got him. Come on. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh my gosh.
Anyone?
That was insane. Oh, that was a tough fight. I mean, his arm too. Let me see if that armor is better than what we have. Look at all this stuff we have to like... Look at all these quest items we have. Probably could have fulfilled like 15 more side quests. Tekken. I really haven't played Tekken. I tried the demo of the new one and I liked it, but I haven't really grown up playing Tekken. You like Tekken 3 on PS1? That was a big deal in the house growing up? That's interesting, Tekken 3. I don't know, like... So my brother and his friends played some other games that I never really dabbled in. Played a lot of... You know, I did play a lot of sports games growing up too, but I also like 3D platformers and... Like, I guess like adventure games or something? I don't know, like... So like some of those genres I just didn't really tap into too much. A lot of side scrollers too. I mean, there's just there's a whole bunch of different types of games, and there's a lot of different really good oh, that one's worse. I'm just gonna keep what I have. It's like to discover like new types of games too, like so many good different genres now. I'm into like RPGs become one of my more favorite genres now to play. Along with horror games, which are like two genres I really didn't grow up playing. I mean, I played some horror games, I guess, growing up. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say I didn't really play those. I did play some, but not as much as I would now. Played a lot of like driving racing games too, I think, like more arcadey ones. Kart racers and stuff as well, I enjoyed those. Alright, I just want to make sure I got everything that I want here. Oh wait. Okay. Put these arms in there. Dead or Alive 3. Yeah, we're just talking about the Dead or Alive series. Dead or Alive 3 is 24 years old now. Yeah, does that make you feel old right there? Dude, just Alan Wake is like 15 years old or whatever the hell it is. That makes me feel old. The first Alan Wake is that old. My goodness me. We did it there. That was some fight, huh? Whew. Kevin Bacon did it. This ain't the end though. No, there's gonna be more. One of those first games you got with the OG Xbox, yeah. Good memories, huh? I don't know when I got an OG Xbox. I know I didn't have one at launch. I think I got one in like 2000. Because when the OG Xbox came out, what, 2000 or something, or 2001?
At last you see our
I think I got one in like 2003.
place where we have suffered. You are so small. We questioned if you were real. Then steps.
We made it, Sappadal.
Through armies and corrupted soil, you persevered. Now, you are here. The rot.
Stop the dream scourge.
Festering and spreading. What is it but an extension of our pain? Your dream scourge will end when our suffering does.
So we have to free you, I know.
We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. We refuse to remain caged. Release us. The stranger is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
The Strangler. Trading a stack of to get the OG Xbox or the 360 you're talking about? Halo 2. That was on. Oh, you're talking about OG Xbox, right? Yeah, Halo 2 was on the original one. So that's another. I didn't play those. I didn't play Halo 2 or the first Halo at all, really, growing up until the third one. Yeah, OG Xbox. That's how we did it, though. We traded in freaking games. I traded in a lot of games during the 360 era to get stuff. Like, I traded in some GameCube stuff, but mostly like 360 games at the time. Some Wii games, like during that era. There's some games I regret trading in, of course. I think we all have been there. Things like Wind Waker. You know, I traded in Calling and Ju-On the Grudge on Wii, which are like super expensive horror games now. What else did I trade in on 360? Like some other stuff. Like I rebought a good amount of games that I had traded in already. Ones I found for cheap. Oh, Sunshine was one that I traded in. I know that was. I don't know why I traded that in. I don't even remember what games I traded these games in for, but there was always something else coming out that I was like interested in during the 360 era. So I couldn't even tell you what games they were. But you know, you got to try more games that way at least. But you know, as an adult now, trying to buy back some of the stuff I traded in. Still got a ways to go, but getting there slowly but surely. Now I don't trade anything in or get rid of anything. Like all my games I buy now I keep, even after I beat them or even if they suck. I'm still keeping them. Strangler's close now. We feel her wire against our flesh. So Wodika is the Strangler, I'm guessing.
She begs for our blood. Her wolves
You're no match for
sitting on the
Wodika.
shore.
Her wolves defile? And I'm gonna like speak plainly. Like Salvador's been speaking in riddles the whole game. Sometimes I really don't understand what she's trying to tell me.
Pray, please, hide.
So they're running away.
Talons carve a sentence in our skin. She strikes us now. Now! Pluck her out! We must be free of her! A spark. Wait.
We have to fight
The essence
Mordecai.
bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open. It will take you there.
Okay.
A mountain of
Not
essence.
magic though.
We strain, but it will move for you. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills.
You want freedom now, right?
Freedom, yes. Let us
Don't destroy the Dream Scourge. Hopefully only the Dream Scourge and not...
We are owed for what they did. Let us rend our foes, burn them as she burned us.
Are they gonna burn everybody? Okay, we didn't sign up for that.
We know you would have chosen differently. You met death and imposed the law of mortals.
Like how... Yeah.
Yet you have done so before. We have seen you do so. We are only doing as you have shown us.
Oh my gosh.
Let us have our justice, our vengeance.
Jeez, this is crazy. You only sell a game, you know, if you don't care anymore, or obviously if it's an emergency. Well, yeah, an emergency situation, which is, it's nice to have those physical games in case you need to sell some, right, to get money. As I tell people, yeah, it's an investment too, in a way. You don't want to have to sell anything, but you know, if you do, it comes to that, you have something of value that you can sell. Like, I don't know how much my collection's worth. I've never priced everything or anything. That would take me a while, but gotta imagine if I sold my entire collection tomorrow, I would get a pretty penny, I think. As most of us that have a decent collection, I think, would. You know, it wouldn't be enough for, you know, money for that long of a time, but it'd be really good pay, but I would not do that unless it was an emergency. Trading a bunch of games for one game type of thing. You didn't do that before. I'm pretty sure I did that once or twice. Unfortunately, I was like, yeah, let me trade in these like 3 or 4 games to get this one game. Not anymore. You don't do it. Yeah, I definitely don't do it anymore. Some people still do trade in stuff, but like with the digital age, that's gone. That's pretty much gone. Like, it's one thing that people don't realize about digital gaming only is that you don't have any value with your game. Like, if you hold on to it, like obviously you can't resell it. You can't resell a digital copy of a game, you know? It's impossible. So it's like, that's just not an option. Once you buy the game, you might be able to return it after like a certain amount of time, I don't know, but you can't resell it or anything after a while, and it's just like you have it and you can't do anything with it. It's something that people don't realize. Like, you know, if you decide you don't want these games, you're like, oh, I got all these games on my Xbox or something, but I don't play games anymore. You'd have to like sell the hard drive or something, I guess. Sell your account. It's dangerous. Then there's these new Switch 2 cartridges are kind of weird because they're They might have value going forward because they're like a key to unlock the game. So you need them, right? I don't know. I feel like they're still going to be worth something too. They're not just like a one-time use kind of thing. I think you need the physical keys. Like, I know the game's not on the carts, but the key code, I mean, it's weird. I don't know why they did that, but they're trying to like make it so you don't own anything anymore. These companies don't want you to own their games at all. They really don't. And the consumers, we're going to be the ones that are going to be screwed the most. It is what it is. If I let you go, Sapadel, can I trust you? That's the thing. Like, let's see.
You speak of trust. You would deny us our freedom.
Well, if we're gonna kill everything, yeah.
And yet, you trusted the mage who turned so many souls into kindling. Let us free! We will not ask again. We want them to suffer as we did. We want to make them
They're going
pay.
crazy.
The blood of our tormentors warm in our throats.
Alright, she's losing the plot here.
Just as the bear did.
I don't know what she's going on about. What's up, Lavelle? How's it going, man? Welcome in, dude. There are a bunch of there's a game of hot potato. Last person to buy it gets a paperweight, basically. Oh, the the new physical carts, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Like, I'm gonna buy my Switch 2 games physically, of course, but like, it's just not gonna be the same thing sitting on the shelf. But you know, that's where we're going. You know, I'm gonna have empty cases sitting on the shelf, basically. But that's how it is. That's how it is. Sapadel. Let's end this once and for all.
The time has come for you to act. End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease. Let us free. We will rain fury on our enemies and shield our lands once more.
So, oh, Jesse outside. I was like, who's out there? Back in her car. Let you do that, Sapadel will rend your soul to essence and return you to the wheel. Freedom or destruction. Why stop there? Show the other gods you will not be suppressed. Once and for all.
Perhaps there may be another path.
Alright, what is it?
What if the bear's spirit came to inhabit another's flesh? Unity, emergence, we would become one.
Merge our souls? After all we've been through together, it's hard to imagine losing our connection. But what would that do?
We could guide you. We could care for you.
Like, imagine like
You
sacrifice
would never be
ourselves.
desolate again. You would never wonder about your place in this world. You would not question if you were loved, and no one would dare question your right to live.
I mean, she's already in her head the whole time. It's like we're already intertwined anyways.
You would never be alone. We would be entwined with your heart.
Thinking about that one. Yeah, I know, Lavelle. They pushed it back again. That game's never gonna come out. They're just gonna be like, yeah, keep milking it. Like, it's one thing to push it back, but like a whole year is crazy. It's like it wasn't even like a couple months. They're like, nah, let's just wait another year. That goes to show you there's still like a ton of bugs and crap with the game or something. I don't know. It's wild. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, they're gonna try to get as much hype as possible out of it. There it already is. Like, it's gonna sell like crazy. They already know that. I bet they're gonna try to charge even more for it or something. It's gonna be like a $90 game at this point. We would never be alone in trying the art. I don't know. I feel like if we entwine with them, is that going to be... Are we going to be like, are we going to behave? I'm tempted, actually, I think... For Lisa, she's gonna go crazy, but maybe we become one. Feel subdued. Let's see.
Breathe. Do not fight
I'm
us.
intrigued by what this might be.
Allow us in. Let us stretch our roots into you.
Stretch our roots into you.
Heart, spirit, lung, mind. You are ours now, and we are never letting you go.
Yeah, that's scary, but... Hey, we leveled up. Godlike ability. Sapidal's Fury, so we got that. So we merged with her. Now, do we choose what happens from here on out? This is going to be kind of crazy. This is our first, like, really crazy ability that we got, because we turned down all of our other ones. It's like almost like Kevin Bacon sacrificing himself, or he just wants to become the most powerful thing in existence. Oh yeah, they're still with us. We're going in. Yeah, exactly, Timothy. I'm sure they are scared about negative PR. The way games get shredded these days.
Back in Dawnshore? Already?
It must have taken an incredible power, beyond all mortal understanding. How do you feel?
What happened to Paradise?
Looks like the war
Don't worry about me.
The giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
Dang.
Welcome to the Living Lands.
Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place. Feels like we're still in the dream. And not just us.
A dream without end. Now that we are together.
Yeah.
We are home. Of this, we are certain.
Could be that traveling halfway across the living lands in the blink of an eye shook you up. Maybe. Well, if it happens again,
They don't know that I am.
we can find you a healer. Anyway, better gird your loins, envoy, because it looks like trouble's brewing. Those are
Alright,
warrior
so that one.
people's ships in the harbor.
Oh,
Steal
okay,
the
hang
wrong
on.
banners past the barricades.
Okay.
That can't be good.
Ringrim is here. Perhaps we get to see an archmage in action.
I think I see
Alright,
Ellie
let
as
me
well.
let me take a quick break, guys.
Strange reunion this will be.
Bloodstained Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
I'm gonna take a really quick break. We're gonna come back and try to see where this is going, because I don't even know. It's like time has passed, but there's still trouble brewing. Oh yeah, this game's got some. This thing has some creepy vibes to like the whole god talking in her head, and she's like scary kind of. I don't know. Still don't know if she's good or bad, honestly. We're just kind of going with the flow of it. But I'll be right back, my friends. Thank you all for being here. I'll be right back. Break time for a moment. The blimp. There's the blimp. We went way outside the bounds of this video game. Holy crap, I've never seen anything quite like this before. I mean, I've gone out of bounds in games before, but this was like... and then like, to get back in here? This is insane. What the heck? That was one of the craziest glitches ever. We're back. I can't believe it. Wow. Wouldn't believe that one if it didn't get recorded. Somebody growling at me, or are they snoring? Oh! That was awesome. Oh, fudge! Oh my gosh, I forgot when the alarms go off, that means the car's about to explode. Oh my gosh. There's a squirrel, there we go. Double KO with the squirrels. It's squirrel time. We got him. Nice job. Groot's doing Groot things. Really Groot things. Just keep yourself. Oh jeez. Oh gee. That was great. Don't give them the satisfaction of eliminating you. Whoops. Alright, everybody smile. I know you're dying and everything, but can you smile for me? Let's get real close up here. That works. That works. What? Hey, what? I'm just a camera guy. But the setting is very scary. Just being on like a ship lost at sea, not exactly knowing what's going on. Get ready for another jump scare. Probably. Oh, I knew it was coming and it still got me. Hercules. And here's Hercules' #1 fan. Well, hello there, Hercules. Why don't you just use your big, strong muscles to move the rock? Thanks for the compliment, but the Cyclops would just replace it, wouldn't he? I guess you're right, but it's a shame that I won't be able to see you flex your might. Well, if the things don't go well with the Cyclops, then you just might. You killed me before. I never forget. Oh!
No!
Yeah.
Take his ship!
What a headshot! Yep, the Hulkster. He's coming in. He wants to play guitar here. Whoa! How did I do that? I've been trying to get on the top ropes this entire playthrough, and I just randomly did it right there, and jumped out like an idiot. You want to play the weapons game? I got the belt that I'm gonna take from you. Can you feel that, brother? Knock me to the freaking water. Alright, you want to go for a swim? Let's go. Piece of cake. There you go. There you go, your table's ready. I bet we can throw a bomb at this here too. Whoops. Oh Oh my gosh. Somebody clip that, please. I'll put 40 on your tank. He's upset about that, Dalton. Dalton's going to tattoo 40 on his taint. Clip that. Well, that happened. Making progress. Yeah, because as you can see, Stardew, we're making a lot of progress. Guns. There we go. You'll pass on this game? Oh, really? I haven't sold this one to anybody? You guys aren't rushing out to eBay to buy this one? If you ever needed a reason to buy a Dreamcast, here you go. This is a system seller. That's what we call a system seller. If you'll go this long in this game, and I probably won't. It's good. 53 yard. I can't believe it. Wow. Alright guys, we're back. Thank you, thank you. Waiting. Jessie was just taking off to go to her mom, so I want to make sure she was good and stretch my legs a bit. We're gonna continue here. Thank you everybody for coming in. Lavelle talking about NBA playoffs. I haven't really been paying attention to the NBA playoffs, mostly because basketball just bums me out these days. The Sixers might be, or not might be, they probably are one of the worst franchises in the NBA right now. They have been for some time. They don't seem to get anything right these days. It's been like a long time since they were really relevant. But I don't really know who I want to win the finals, to be honest, when they get to that point. The Warriors, are they gonna lose? Yeah, the Rockets are trying to come back in that series. They had a good season. OKC looks pretty unstoppable, to be honest. I think they're going to be the next dynasty. If they win one. Like, if they win one, I think they'll be relevant. If they, like, lose, don't even make the finals or something, I don't know. We'll see. But I think, like if they win a finals here, they might start a little bit of a dynasty. Boston has a chance to, kind of, but I don't know if they're gonna win it. I don't really like Boston's team though right now. I used to like the Celtics, but I just don't. Their current team, I just don't care for their current team at all. Like they literally just, I mean, like everybody else, they just shoot a bunch of threes. That's all it is. The conflict we've been trying to hard to prevent started without us. Wait, so this is like.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
This is a weird
Steel
time.
Road have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with or without us.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge in Sabado? You did what? What in Andra Steps does that mean?
I'm not sure. That's good, right?
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem. I only hope we can say the same about Sabado. Time will tell, I suppose.
Yeah.
After all this time, they're free. And the living land is free to heal.
Yes, it is.
Cured the land, and we've even freed a caged god. All in all, rather a successful day.
At least something has gone right.
A lot of things have gone right. It's what's gone wrong we should be worried about.
We march on still. We run, but we are not yet truly free.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever storm is brewing down there.
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's happening, let's be a part of it.
Yes, let us be part of it.
There's those weird vibes that Timothy was talking about. Alright, so. Yeah, we were not as close to the end of this game as I thought we were going into this stream. We might have maybe even still one more episode yet of this. The Siege of Paradise. Let's take a look at how many missions are left. Did he really? Jaylen Brown. Let me look up the mission list in this game.
Where did they come from?
I promise you one thing, no matter how big either of us gets in the future, we don't lose this shit right here, right now. These vibes, this good stuff, you know. The friendships on here, we ain't gonna lose that, Timothy. Never. And if anybody's gonna get big, it'll be you, not me. I mean, if I was gonna get big, I think it would have already happened. Ain't happening, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the gradual climb of viewership that I've gotten, and my music will be just something I'm happy to share with people when the time comes. But yes, sir. I'd like to say that I've stayed pretty much the same throughout my streaming. I mean, I've got more comfortable talking, and like I've certainly like changed certain content and stuff, but I've tried to like keep the same vibes throughout my entire time doing this for the most part. You know, whether when I had 20 subs or when I had, 700 subs or whatever it is, it's like you try Try to stay even keel with it all. You were there? You were there for that song? I'm so sorry you were subjected to that. You could tell how raw all that is. You had on your surround sound system? Oh wow. As you can tell, it is not surround sound equipped. We recorded that on like a Tony's 4-track recorder back in that time, and it was, yeah, we couldn't hear anything as it was being recorded. We just kind of put in the different lines and just recorded and went with it because we just wanted to work off those. Those are the songs that we practiced off of. So we didn't have anything down yet, and we were kind of just wanted to get recordings down that we could listen to. And obviously, there was, I mean, I screw up so many times. Like, there's some choruses where I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, you guys will hear some choruses in some of those songs eventually, where I'm like, you could tell I was like, what am I doing? And there's times where Kevin screws up on the drums, and Tony even screws up. But I definitely, I couldn't sing. I couldn't sing back then. Like, plain and simple, couldn't sing. I tried to be like alternative rock, punk rock. I didn't know what I was going for. But I, you know, when you guys hear like the other recording that we had, the later ones that came maybe like 5 months or so after that, it didn't have any drums in it when Jason joined the band. You could tell the songs sounded a little bit more in tune. And even I like figured out how to sing the songs better. And we even had some new songs. We added some background vocals. Like, you guys will hear that. But these are the first recordings that you're hearing, so have those songs. Some of the only recordings of some of those songs. But I appreciate you listening to it, Timothy. Honestly, man, thank you so much for being there for that. I'm gonna try to release one like every Friday for a while now till the album's all uploaded from that band. Let's see what you got here.
Envoy! What?
I don't care about this guy's story. I'm just trying to shop.
We should.
There we go. Jeez, I just wanted to shop. I didn't want to know your whole backstory. We have 115k. It's pretty good. I will buy all of your health potions. And might as well buy all of your essence potions too. Alright. Thank you, sir. That's where a lot of content creators start to get like an ego when they start growing a lot. Their whole mentality changes. Yeah, it can, Lavelle. I guess it's a dangerous path for people. I've tried to, you know, I don't think I'll ever go viral or anything like that. I frankly don't care about that. You know, if I ever get popular, like really popular someday, so be it. And I'll cross that bridge when I get there, but I'm not expecting that, nor do I need that to feel like I've done. I already feel accomplished, honestly. Like, I'm content with the rate I'm growing and the people that I'm interacting with on these platforms. You know, I've kind of stayed the same when there was nobody watching till now. It's just, you know, I have that mentality. It's like, I've been through so much in my life where I'm just like, I'm just happy to be doing this and just to have a good time and just have this decompression, this relaxation, and just share my passions, basically. That's what helps me, being able to do that. She never really fucked with it. Sure, you have come a long way. You liked it? your voice, but the bones of the song were actually really solid. Now that we've personally written over 30 songs, I hear music different now. I don't hear it as a fan, I hear it as a writer. I hear its vision, its vibe. I hear the composition. That song is actually great, and the guitar was fucking lit. Well, thank you so much for that, Tony. I mean, Tony would be delighted to hear that. I am still in contact with Tony, the guitarist, who was a friend of mine growing up. Yeah, he's a hell of a talented guitarist. He was in other bands too after that one, and played shows around time. I would go see his other bands play too, and sometimes it'd be fun because he would invite me up and we'd do a Fulcrum song together, and it was just a lot of fun to redo some of those songs later down the line. But he's talented. He's super talented. He would just learn songs so quickly, and he would come up with these riffs where I'm like, damn, that's good. And we would just write to it, and I would come up with something. Like the melodies, yeah, they need a lot of work with my voice, but The River was one of our most popular songs, I'd say. It was one that we played like every show and stuff. My favorite song that we ever did on that record, or at least from those recordings, probably is, I always like Silence. I like Afterlife, and I'm Moving On, which is an acoustic one, but the balancing of that song is so bad when you hear it. Sick of Being Me is really good too, because there's like a cool breakdown in the song that I like as a bridge that I really like. But you're right, you can tell, like, I'm glad you can see the vision of what kind of sound we were going for and what kind of songs we were trying to make. But there's some songs later on in this record that you guys will be like, what the hell is that? It's like different, like especially the last song is so different from the rest of the record, like completely different. Like nobody wanted to play it live, but I think we did a few times. Like I wanted to play it live a few times. There's also a song on our second recordings, that's a new one, called Stuck in Shape, that is over 10 minutes long. And it's I love that song so much too. We did that live, and it was so fun. I love singing that one live because I actually got I learned how to sing it better than what you're hearing on the recording eventually, but it's really cool. But that one, you guys will hear some point. For now, I'm just going to share the initial recordings, and we'll get into the other stuff later. But you guys will be subjected to all this crap, if you so choose to be. 90s punk metal ship. I mean, we're going for a little bit of punk rock, a little bit alternative. Really, is kind of what I was trying to go more like a punk rock too with my voice, and it was kind of sketch. Feel how it felt to hear those angsty, grungy songs growing up. I'm glad you got some nostalgia from it too, man. That makes me happy to know that. Really, really appreciate you like dissecting the song and listening to it for what it is. I know it's not fancy. I know the recordings are horrible, but I felt it was important for me to share these songs now, to show everybody kind of where I got my start, you know, musically. Like I have songs I've made that predate the band stuff, but those are just I don't even know what to say about those, but maybe someday I'll share some of those too. And I still have a ton of stuff of my own that I've recorded and written, demo stuff that I can share on YouTube eventually too, like the stuff I've already shared on there. Tons of stuff. I just tell you guys, there's just so much stuff I've written and recorded over the years. Let's set up a camp here. Like Nirvana vibes. Ooh, I appreciate that. I mean, I'll be delighted if anybody gets Nirvana vibes from those. The second song, which you guys will hear, Fugitive, which I'll hopefully get to you guys on next Friday,
But that's what makes it interesting, dear.
is a really interesting song because it starts off really slow, and then it completely changes and kicks into like a pop punk almost kind of thing. It's actually really, like, I really liked playing that song live
Stay on your toes.
because people would kind of be surprised because it starts off with just a really slow, guitar like
Yes, but once
strand
you've
and
learned
like
your
the
solo
strum,
notes, you
and
start to
then
know what to expect.
slowed vocals,
Gives
and
me
then it
the
just kicks
reekers
in
just thinking about it.
to like a pop punk kind of thing. It's very, I don't know, that song was kind of an interesting one. I like it though. Hopefully you guys enjoy that one too. So we can't do any upgrades. What do I need to upgrade my sword? Oh, it's already fully upgraded. How about my bow? We see one more cave coral. Maybe I can make that? Oh yeah. And now we can upgrade the bow at least. Bang. We'll take that. But I'm excited to hear
Hi, darling.
Ma'am.
what you have too musically, Timothy, eventually, man. Like more
Yeah. Found your new
when you're ready to share that stuff.
Why did you do that?
When you have a single out, dude, I'd be... You let me know, I will be buying that
Oh, I didn't
right
know
away.
you was camping with such a gentle
I'll be
man.
sharing it with people.
Thank you, darling. But next time, warn a girl.
Can't wait.
You
You also think Kurt would have loved it based on his taste? Kurt Cobain. I mean, that would have been... If he even listened to any of my songs, that'd have been such an honor. You know, when I went to see
Mother's tongue is
LFO
best
the
treatment
second
for
time,
snaggage, if you ask me.
when it was just Brad and Devin, Devin asked me if I had any music to give to him. He wanted to hear some of my music because one of my friends, when I wasn't looking during like the warm-up
Yeah, you may laugh.
to the show where we got into, they told him about me, and that's why he invited me up on stage during the sound check. And I was like, holy crap. And he asked me backstage after the show if I had music to share with him. I was like, no, I didn't bring anything. I could imagine, I kind of kicking myself because knowing that one of them would have listened to my songs, I'd have been absolutely honored. Just like you mentioned, Kurt had heard one of our songs and liked it, and been cool. Definitely Linkin Park influences, JD. Yeah, you can tell, especially the way I try to sing sometimes. Because we started out as just, like I said, me and Kevin trying to do like a Linkin Park thing until we added Tony. Like we had one song we recorded as Kevin and I, which I think I have somewhere, but I think it's on cassette tape or something. Because that's the only way we could have recorded at that time. We were going to do like rapping and singing and stuff. But like, then then shortly after that, we just brought Tony in. We're like, Tony, you could play guitar. Let's do a band. And we just started doing our own thing. There's definitely some Linkin Park influence. You'll see like any kind of alternative rock band from that time influenced in there. Tony loved a lot of like different bands too. And his kind of influence shines in his riffs as well. And Kevin was just playing drums for the first time, basically, so kudos to him for stepping up and keeping a rhythm most of the time. I think he was great, considering he never played drums before.
Is it really
He was just
you?
doing it. So we had a drummer, basically.
Paula told us you wouldn't just
And he was having fun, too. He loved doing it. Like, Kevin had a lot of fun playing.
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
What did you see?
It's
there?
Kolichi.
The god you felt in Nakotelek?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please. We could get to the bottom of this.
Yes,
You
it
know, let them
was.
speak. It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
What happened? No, you have no idea, man. That's awesome, bro. The honor was them asking me. Yeah, that's a good point, man. That is them just asking at all, being interested in my music when I was there to just celebrate them and their music. It's cool. It's definitely a cool thing. But I like, there's like, I have like a acoustic performance of me and Tony in my basement from back in the day. We have like a whole session that we did acoustically, recorded on cassette tape. I would love to share some of those sometime too, because those are super raw, because that's us like talking in between tracks, goofing around, and just playing songs. It's like, that's probably the most raw you'll see from the band there. I gotta get them like on like a different file type though. And again, I wish I still had our concert on DVD, but I don't know what happened to that. Sucks. We had a whole concert recorded on DVD. I wish I could have watched that back, because it probably would have sounded better than the recordings too, because it would have been more practiced. Raw is real, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's as real as it is. There's no polish to it or anything. That's like with some of my songs I share on YouTube. They're so raw, and just like original ideas of songs that can grow into something else. But most of the more polished stuff I've kind of kept, close to me right now. So I haven't really shared too much of that. Like some of the songs I've shared on YouTube have been more polished up to what you can expect to hear. Things like Stay and things like Waiting and Love and Daylight. Kind of, that sort of thing, but they still need work. The Legendary Concert DVD, yeah, the one that maybe somebody has somewhere and is watching it and is like, who the hell are these guys? Man, like nobody knows what happened to it. I'm just like, what the heck? Because I definitely don't have it anymore. I don't think so. Man, we gotta be talking about music here. You can tell I'm like passionate about it when I could sit here and just talk about it and the stories I have and the writing. Man, there's like I really, really like the new song I'm working on that I haven't shared with anybody yet. It's a track on my music program. Like, it might end up being my first single if I can get the exact sound of how I want it to be. Like, the track is there, it needs a little bit more work, it needs to be a little bit longer, and the melody for the chorus is there. I just need to work on the verses and get a decent recording of it. But man, it's like a chill kind of song, but it's really like beautiful beat, and it's like it kind of is a song about emotions I was feeling at one point in my life that were hard to deal with. And this is kind of a love letter to that time period in my life. Music is one of your favorite things in life. I only started a few years ago, dude, and you're already gonna be killing it, man. And yeah, I agree. Music was my love, my first passion growing up, man. When I was little, I would sit and listen to music, and it just grew from there. The older I got, the more I got into it. Started writing stuff, and to this day, man, it can inspire you. And there's so many days where I'll just sit and just have a session and listen into music. Whether it's by myself or sometimes Jesse will be hanging out and we'll just listen to music for a little while, watching like videos, sharing songs that we both like. And I think it's important too, because it also helps you like get out. It helps you like, I think, compartmentalize your emotions too, in a way. Like, it can help you feel things that you can't otherwise get out. And that's what I want my music to do for people. I want people to take my music and hear it and be able to feel things that they need to, basically, to help them in that sense. Whatever kind of emotion it might be, whether it's sadness or anger or, they're feeling really happy and they will need to like let out some of that energy or something, or they need to feel inspired, inspiration, motivation, whatever it might be. Or just maybe they feel lonely and they need somebody to kind of feel like a song can understand them in a way. Damn, this feels like I'm doing another one of those MTV or no VH1 behind the music shit. I should really just make a video on YouTube talking about all this, but whatever. YouTube viewers, skip ahead to see the rest of the game. yeah guys, just skip ahead like 30 minutes. I'll get there eventually. But keep writing, Timothy. Don't stop, man. Just keep writing. If you enjoy it, all I say, that's the only advice I can give people. If you're writing songs, keep doing it. Keep doing it. You're not gonna write everything you write isn't gonna be great. Some stuff's gonna be ugly. Some stuff's gonna be frustrating. But you keep writing, you keep trying something different, and you're gonna keep finding songs that you love. I've written so many songs that I'm like personally so proud of, because I'm like, damn, did I actually really write that? Because I like the sound of it. Because it wasn't like that when I first started writing songs. When I first started writing songs, I was like, this is fun, but I didn't know what I was doing. Now it's like I write stuff and I'm like, I'm really proud of that. And that's a good feeling to have. That's why I can't wait to share some of this stuff. Alright, where are we? It's been weeks since I been playing this game here, it seems like. What happened? Let me tell him, discharge my duty to the Emperor, ended the Dream Scourge. I guess we'll say that one.
Finally,
Yes,
a ray of
yes.
sunlight shines through the storm cloud.
Sorry guys, I got a little carried away there, but I like talking about this stuff.
Solving the plague, I am not convinced was real.
If you wardens ever bothered to pull your heads out of your asses, you wouldn't take such pride in your ignorance.
You know nothing of me or my people, you fucking pirate!
Whoa.
Warden Commander, look around you. Is this really the time?
We believe the Dream Scourge was a malady of the soul. How did you put an end to it, Envoy?
Oh, my guitars need to be restrung too. My acoustic, especially, my goodness, it is like, it does not stay in tune for more than like 5 minutes. When I tried to play it like, it was like 2 weeks ago or something on stream, it was like a pain. Definitely needs to be restrung. Literally describe how you feel in your music journey. Like now I'm at a point where I choose my own music over the radio in your car most of the time. Oh man, I don't listen to the radio at all. I have so much music in my arsenal that I'm just like, whatever kind of vibe I'm feeling, I got that. And I'm still discovering new artists. Like I've already discovered a few new artists in the past like month that I'm really getting into. It's like, it depends on the time in your life, right? And what you're feeling in the moment. There's so much music out there. Just gotta keep looking for it. And I try not to forget a lot of the artists that I've listened to, at least growing up, and that have been a part of my life. So I still go back to all the old music I listened to growing up, and it just takes you back to a time. It's still important. It's still important to me. Like, where is it? Right here. This album right here will always be super important to me. Life is Good, LFL, my original copy. Case is broken, all that stuff, but the album's just gonna always be super important to me. And I'm still discovering new albums now that are gonna be 10 years from now. I'm gonna go back and listen to, be like, man, I love that record, you know, and that's a great thing. So much out there, so much out there, so much to be inspired by musically. Enter the Harley Garden and return to something new. I mean, I guess we could tell him that. Kalichi,
Yes, we have
we become something, intertwined.
Zapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
But the plague isn't over. Dream Thrall still litter Shatterscarp.
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. We can give them comfort, nothing more. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
Yeah.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix.
This guy's my favorite character.
But what of this god then?
Well, explain to me why Paradise is on fire. Wodica imprisoned Zapadal in the garden. Yeah, I think.
Wodica no doubt saw Zapadal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower.
Nakutenek was raven with those things.
Um,
Not to mention what they did to the land.
We saw similar destruction at Nakuku Bell. If these roots and the Dream Scourge are the work of a god, and the gods thought it best to imprison this god, how could you let such a creature go free?
I mean, I don't answer to you guys. I mean, I'm trying to explain myself here. They put so much pressure on this character this entire game. Like, everything seems like rests on your shoulders. I'm trying to deal with it as best as I can.
For now. Who's to say they don't get their feathers in a ruff again and wipe us all out with a tsunami?
It was Adir's arrival that disturbed some.
Oh, Sapadal, you lived in
We
peace
have
with
nothing to
Sapadal
fear from
before.
this. Once
And now that
we
she's
set
in my
you for
body,
our
maybe it'll be more under
Sapadal's
control.
power ravaged my people. I don't know that I can ever trust it.
Keeping watch over Sapadal was a sacred task Nanru gave us when he left. For that reason alone, my wardens owe them their allegiance.
Well, whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the godling back in the bottle now. But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to. The Steel Garrote have attacked Paradise. Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the
Oh
battle.
man,
She must have traveled.
this
like
is it.
wind
This is
to
the final
get here
mission,
so
by the way,
fast.
guys. Again, this could take another hour or so. We've been on the game for 3 hours already tonight. Jeez. Or do we just try to finish this?
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking. Just to be sure. Well, she's seen better days. You wouldn't know it, judging by how she fights.
Ludwig's plowed through the militia like a knife through warm butter.
She's gonna be really hard this time.
All
huh?
right.
First fight with her was cool.
Similes to ourselves. Oh, cheer up. You wouldn't be the first to make that mistake. Might not be the last either, depending on how things go. So long as her passion for Wodica lives, so too will her spirit.
Alright.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
Oh, good. That will be easy.
It is not, I think, impossible.
Alright, let's go.
Couldn't agree more. Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response. What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding grave room? Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide, together. But whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adir will come. Indeed, we are already here.
How about a United Living Lands? How about that?
Oh, Envoy, no. Do not suggest that lightly. Think of the Emperor. There would be reprisals. Ones which this conclave could not survive, fractured as you are. Not unless you came together and formed a nation of your own. It would be difficult. No, impossible. I'm certain you would fail.
Wow.
Think of your people, all of you. Think of the lives at stake.
Let me see.
We deserve our autonomy, even if we must fight for it. Anything less would be surrender.
Fleeing someone else's laws and authority is one thing, setting up your own is another. We're an island of misfits and dissidents. We'll still have to surrender some of our autonomy, and we won't agree on what that means overnight. We'll be vulnerable. Without allies, other powers will see us as ripe for the picking. Know that this is a hard road to walk. We were fine before Adir came. We'll be fine when they're gone.
I think we ran things perfectly fine before your kin got here.
Alright.
course.
Anyone's vision now.
The living lands would become an extension of the Adiran Empire in leadership and law. Soldiers bearing the flag of Adir would be garrisoned in every town. They would be paid in Adiran shelling and speak only the Adiran language. Their roads would be smooth Adiran roads. Their medicine would be hygienic Adiran medicine.
I get it. Everything would be a deer.
Efficient Adiran weapons. Our customs would become their customs.
And
Our
everyone would have
strengths
this
become
lovely
their
Atyran
strengths.
hair.
Our emperor would become their emperor, turned toward a common purpose. No one, not Rawatai, not the Valian republics, not even a rogue god, dare attack the living lands. This island would be safe for the first time in its history, and safe it would remain.
My goodness.
He would suppress our culture before it's had a chance to grow. Everything my people cultivated would be reduced to a footnote.
Alright, so they don't want him.
If you have any love for this land, do not allow him to overwrite our history.
So I'm saying, I don't want them to just take
Rawatai
over
built its
everything.
empire from colonies like this. Many have become centers of culture and prosperity, backed by the protection of a strong navy. Of course, it can take decades to get there.
So he sounds like
This
he's on
road
board with
isn't
it.
an easy one. But Adir won't be the only empire eyeing this place. Formal agreement now could protect us from something worse later.
It
Jeez.
shall be peaceful in that all dissenters will be silenced. So there's that.
The Living Lands is a lot of things, but it will never be Adir, no matter how hard Adir wants it to be. Adir should turn back now and save everyone a bunch of blessed trouble.
Oh my goodness.
The traditions of solace are what give my wardens their strength. Without them, we would buckle under the weight of the tusks. I would sooner walk my people into the acid sea than trust an Adiran to hold me up.
She's not on
What
board.
need does Thirdborn have for the protections of Adiran soldiers? We have cannons, cliffs, and wills forged in the storms of Rawatai. And should Rawatai come for us, we will rain hellfire down on their heads. Your Adirans could do no better.
Under Adiran rule, your countrymen would strip my people of everything that makes them unique, all in the name
Okay,
of
no way. There, none of them
spiritual
want a deer and
I cannot betray them like that.
Of course.
alright.
Well, don't leave me in suspense.
Attempt. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, if it becomes a deer and they're gonna take over everything, like their politics, they're gonna take over everything, and but a lot of people are not gonna conform to that. They're not gonna stand with Ludwin and the Steel Garrote and attack everybody. Either 2 or 3. Night of Living Lands would be hard because not everybody's gonna want that either. I guess this.
A fine compromise.
So long as my wardens are left in peace, we will endure a grave rum.
To brisk trade, a docile Shatterscarp and a grave rum.
A grave room then, if we must. And God's willing, Fjord will feed the world.
There
I
we
do
go.
not trust your empire to show restraint in its control of the living lands. Gods help us.
We can worry about the future when it comes. This at least gives us the backing to survive and rebuild.
Right. Might as well go ahead.
Yeah,
and
good night,
start
Lavelle,
designing
man.
for
Take care,
flights
dude.
rather than
Thanks for coming in, man.
Good. We'll have perhaps a
Get some
whole week
rest.
of peace before the
Have a good
yolks
weekend,
change.
too.
I will do my level best to
No
convince
doubt,
the
no
Emperor to
doubt.
accept
Lavelle,
agreement.
ladies and gentlemen.
That leaves the matter of Ludwine and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy. You must kill her, or we will lose Paradise, and eventually.
Alright, what
the
are we still
island.
talking here? Let's go do it. Let's go.
Whatever happens to the living lands, at least I can kill Ludwig. I'll take that over nothing.
She better say her goodbyes while she can.
I'm proud to fight
For
against
sure, man.
Sauron
No problem, man. Thank you, thank you.
one last time. Let's get to work then. We've got a walking corpse to bury. The Paradise militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Thank you for deserving it. Now, go and teach the Stilgarrot a lesson they will never forget.
Alright, we got this, guys.
Show them that the living lands will not be
This is
broken
it.
across border
There's gonna be a battle here.
We will send reinforcements to help you reclaim the Eastern Gate. From there,
This might take
work
a
your way to the main
little while
plaza.
longer still.
May all the gods of Eora and the living
But I think I'm gonna try to finish this tonight. I mean, we're almost
Let's
there.
take
Might
back
as
the
well.
city. Whatever
Even if
happens
this is the
tomorrow,
only game we
the
stream
Stilgarrot
tonight,
can
let's at
only
least
make it worse.
we'll finish it up.
Let's go free a city.
So we got
shall
another
we?
game knocked out. End up being our longest episode, but man, this is. I think we gotta go see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, it is after 3 for you. So I appreciate you staying up a bit here. Oh look, we got a bot in the chat too. Lovely. How do you get over there? Guess I gotta go this way. I mean, here we go. Go over here. These are enemies? Oh, what the heck? Well, I'm guessing I can't just run by them. Especially when they have me in a trap or something. What happened? I'm stuck. I can't move. That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. That was an awful idea, but I have this to use. Alright, we'll do that for now. Thank you, Sapadal, for that one. Oh, we're like super strong compared to these guys. We have a ban hammer. You guys, I should give you guys more of those because I can't even ban the bots. I don't even know who I have that have the ability to ban. I'm pretty sure Jesse and I think Nick does. Maybe. Should give you guys. Mods and managers. I know I don't really have. Can you only make, how many people can you make mods? Can it be any, like as many people, or you have a certain amount? I think that we're all fighting here right now. Alright, that wasn't too bad of a fight actually. Yeah, we're still gonna level up again. Alright. As many as you want. Oh, really? Whoops. Oh man, I might actually die here. Somebody shocked me. You have 5+ for you already? Yeah, I don't know. I know I had some out like a long time ago. And that way you guys can ban the bots since I can't. Oh, he got down pretty good. Stew. Don't mind if I do. This is gonna be a crazy battle. Fighting off the steel garrote. Whoa, dude. Get rid of you. There we go. Crazy. Yeah, good night, dude. Get some sleep. Definitely. Become a nice night of Avowed here.
Don't worry about the eastern gate. I'll protect your back.
Almost 12:30 my time.
That was a close
Good stuff. Yeah, tomorrow is a community night too, guys. Anybody's interested? As I say, gonna start around 4 o'clock my time, a specific time. And yeah, it should be good. We'll hang out, obviously play some games, chat, chill for a bit, maybe at times, I'm sure. Maybe I'll order some food or something. Hang out there. It could be probably be a long stream, of course. Jesse's gonna join us as soon as she gets back from her mom's tomorrow. And I think obviously Nick should be here. It's looking like Sea of Thieves probably the first game. We'll see how it goes. Minecraft will be played. Whatever else. So I gotta spend time like tomorrow morning, like updating everything, installing whatever I might need to play, you know, all that fun stuff. Get all ready to go. Make sure everything does have its updates. You know, and install anything that we might end up playing. Oh shoot, didn't mean to do that. You're still here to discover. I was saying that to him. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you're still here, Timothy. It's been nice to have you along tonight, all you guys. Tonight, even the lurkers who show up in here, who like to chill and watch. You're welcome. Obviously, everybody's welcome to come in tomorrow. What am I doing here? What are you doing here, Juliana? What happened to your brothel? Go over here. Gotta get rid of you, cleric. He's gonna just keep healing everybody. There we go. Yeah, we did 3 community nights last year, and they were all really fun. Just epic streams. Dang, that move is so OP. Oh, this guy. What do you got?
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Did you? Alright, we leveled up, so I'm gonna do this one. Should I do Might, Constitution, Perception? I haven't brought up my Intellect or Resolve. It's the thing is, like, you can't really bring up a lot of stats. You only level up a certain number of times. You really gotta put all your... I put most of my points into these top 3 stats because it just works for our build. I think I should just do damage again. Keep the damage going. Keep that going, and then we have ability points too. What else can I unlock? That's pretty good. I've like fully upgraded a lot of these ones I like. I'll do this one. What is this? Killing enemies for your companions maximum health. Oh, that'll be good. Do these real quick. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we had... What did we do on community nights? I mean, we did Sea of Thieves, Fortnite, State of Decay 2, I think we did on one of the nights as well. Finals, no, not the... Did we play the finals one? No. We haven't done Rocket League on community nights yet. So Marvel Rivals is a possibility.
You asked for it.
I think we did Crash Team Rumble. During one of them too. You know, speaking of Crash Team Rumble, I almost played that tonight. I mean, I did. I put it in. I just couldn't get into a match. It was like around 9 o'clock or whatever, right before I started. I waited like 10 minutes or whatever. Couldn't get into a match. I was gonna play some of that before I played this. But all is good, because we've had a good time getting further in this tonight. Let me do this. Do that one. Yes, you could fall asleep. Well, if you fall asleep, hopefully you get a good rest there. Ah, man, he's got that move too. And I've wondered if anybody actually puts like my YouTube videos on or something and like falls asleep to them. Always wondered that, because I do that with like other YouTubers stuff, content sometimes. Like I'll put a video on because like background stuff, you know. I don't know about some of you. I definitely need like some background noise a lot of the time to sleep. Nothing like intrusive or crazy. Like, and never music. For some reason I can't sleep to music because my mind is analyzing the music so much. Where it's like it just doesn't put me to sleep. It has to be like just something that's on the background casually, and I'm like, yeah. Those are good videos to have. No rumbling no more. I know, man. The rumbles are hard to come by now. It's bittersweet, because I really, really love playing that game. Just sucks, like, you're not guaranteed to get into a match when you put it on now. Look what happened to them. Same for you? You need that kind of background thing? Yeah. I need it. Most of the time. As long as it's something like crazy loud or like I said, intrusive or something. It works. Like I'll totally put on like people's streams or sometimes like, you know, their stream VODs on YouTube or whatever. You've many times used my stream to fall asleep at least. That's well, that's good. I'm glad that it can bring you some comfort in that sense. That's good. Why are we crouching? Let's go. Alright, so now it's time to take the main plaza. Man, that shock damage is something else. That's what really kills us. Oh, look at that big guy up there. He's bigger than the rest of them before. Shock damage to you, see how you like it. What a block. On a counter. Oh man, thank you, Timothy. God. Try to keep it that way. Sometimes the game can get a little intense. But I'm generally like, I think the most like unchill I get, I guess, is probably during the Fortnite sessions sometimes. Like in total. Like not just with gaming, but like in my life right now. Because I am a very chill person in person, like generally soft-spoken most of the time. I try not to stress out too much either with anything. Even when things are like really crazy. I think it's because of my anxiety now, where like I don't want that to kind of like dictate me, you know, in a way. So I like do my best to remain.
And stay down. That's done? Who's hungry?
Being pretty chill for the most part. I used to be a little more higher energy when I was younger. Yeah, I would be, you know, I'd be a little more goofy and try to make people laugh. Sometimes, you know, if I was around people I was comfortable with anyways. I've generally been like this. To study where half didn't watch your streams and the other half watched at least 1 or more hours a day. They would have lower blood pressure. That's both I'll take as a compliment, and also it's kind of interesting, to be honest. If they ever did a study like that for any content creator, like, But it's also because that's why I enjoy watching more content creators that are a little bit chiller too than some of the fake energy that you see from some people. Like everything I do is genuine. Like if I'm like intense or showing more emotion or something, it's because that's how I'm truly feeling in the moment. I'm not trying to fake anything. Like when I get intense or frustrated during a game, it's because that's how I feel during that time, even though you get into it because you're having fun with it or you're into the game or something. It's like my music's the way for me to get my emotions out the best, I think. That's always been my best way of getting out how I feel or all my emotions and stuff. Or listening to it or performing it. Oh, here we go. Speaking of getting crazy. But you guys, like I said, if I can help you guys feel better in any sense, I'm very content and happy with that. That means I'm doing something right. Because we're real. You're all real too. The man, the myth, the Jar Jar. And speaking of crazy, see, when Josh is around, my blood pressure rises. Now I can't relax because Josh is here. So, hang on, Ludwin. I gotta do the redemption.
You're done wasting my time.
Oh, I guess we don't have a choice now. Goodness me, we're into the fight. And yes, Pac-Man, I agree. The new Doom should be good. I haven't really seen a ton of gameplay because I've been trying to keep it secret for the most part, but what I've seen, oh yeah, I'm excited. I mean, it's Doom. They could take my money already. Is it going to be as good as Eternal? That's the question for me. Because Eternal was just so damn good. So was Doom 2016. But if it's on par with those, I'll be happy. For sure. Oh, we're actually doing damage to her. How'd that feel, Ludwin? Like decent damage. The Cantina band theme in Fortnite Festival, that's amazing. Oh crap. It's a party in here now, yep. When Josh and Pac-Man show up. The level of craziness goes up big time. Alright. We got her where we want her. Oh, she's... Oh, what is she doing? She's doing crazy. Hang on. We're not out of this yet. I think I'm gonna take some buffers too. Hang on. Because we got them. We might as well use them. Where are my other buffers? Can I take them during the battle? I guess not. Oh, she healed herself? That's not cool. So we'll just work your health down again then. I don't know how to stop her from healing. Is there something I gotta destroy? Terminator 2, No Fate. The new Terminator game? I haven't seen anything on that actually, Pac-Man, yet. The Terminator games and NES suck. That's what I've heard. I mean, I've seen the AVGN episode with featuring that. Gonna get the Mace Windu skin for Josh. Yeah, man. You know I gotta get Jar Jar if he's on there already. Oh shoot. This is getting hard now. Shoot, 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 I'm burning. Damn, can I do this to her? Oh, yes I can. Knock her down, come on. That is crazy. This is probably the final fight though. Oh shoot. Damn, 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 damn. Oh gosh, come on, get up. As long as you don't heal again. Get some of that, huh? Let's call on our buddy Morbus. Dude, the fights against her are awesome, honestly. I need some more. Is she summoning more stuff? No. Get some of that, huh? We almost got her. Please don't heal again. Oh, shoot. Oh, I had to get one more summon up there. I'm gonna just heal up right now. Shoot, shoot. No! Did she heal? Oh, she healed her whole entire health bar. Did I have to kill her right there? Maybe it's just like this is the third phase or something. And now she has the pristine mage. This is gonna be crazy. Holy moly, two of these guys too? I know how two of them were by themselves. Not alone with her. Hey Jack, what's up, man? Welcome in. What is that noise? Right, let me turn it down a little bit. The game is getting kind of loud here. Oh, this is gonna be super hard right now. I don't even know how to take this on, honestly. I'm gonna do this, do some damage to him. That does a pretty good damage to them. Otherwise I gotta wait 60 seconds, but it's worth it. Keep working on them. Gotta kill at least one of them if I can. Let's get see, I'm glad I got all these potions now. I saved up. We're good, huh? Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some food. Let's have some meals, huh? Now we can take him. Oh, we got all these buffers now. Look at. Still got our. Shoot. Our revive too right now. Did one of those guys die already? I think the pristine guys died already. Oh, what is that? It's like rain and fire all of a sudden. Get up! No, get up! you go away? Please don't heal. Oh, she's bringing them back. Help me. What a fight. What a fight this is. We're hanging in there. Just like managing everything. Give me that shield, thank you. So I got enough potions hopefully for this. I need my special back. They're staying alive, which is good. That's it, Corvus. Corvus is the real hero of this game. Oh, I blocked you. Get some of that. And then some of this. Alright, this time we're not letting her heal. What do I do? Confront Ludwig. I am. She's still going. Okay, Sapodel, not now. Let me finish this fight. This might be it. This is the last little rush that she has. So she's going down. Enjoy the trip. Oh crap. Yes. Locked you again. No, 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 no. Please don't burn me to lot. And we're gonna have an essence potion too. Satisfying. Satisfying with the arrow at the end. Cam lost focus. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. That's it though. That's gotta be it.
Wherever Ludwig is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done. We're not. Whatever's next.
There we go.
Together.
And that's it, I think. Because they already had kind of like, they wrapped up the story of what's going to happen after this battle.
Dead now. The roots will have her, and we will have you. Nothing will separate us.
Nothing will separate us forever.
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence.
That's right.
You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The dream scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. With your guidance, the Living Lands becomes a vassal of the Adiran Empire. In exchange for their taxes and soldiers, the free settlements are protected from future attacks. The fight for survival is over. The rebels of Paradise come to learn that resistance is futile.
After the assassin Egwolf died in custody, many of his worst fears about the Empire are confirmed. Some of his people splinter off, while others abandon the fight entirely. Their alliance is never the same. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community.
So Emerald Stair, yeah, I
What
went to
starts
Third
as
Born.
an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. Though Adir has promised that the living lands will retain their autonomy, not everyone in Shatterscarp trusts the Empire. But many Adiran ships sail into the Graveram's ports, bearing fine linens and aged wines.
Wine.
These ease the painful memory of the day Reamgrim culled their people. After the Living Lands is declared a vassal of Adir, Solace Keep reluctantly opens the doors of its fortress, though not before numerous missives are sent to Mihala demanding the Graveram be honored. Her reluctance costs the dwarves. The Pargrunen are never favored in trade negotiations, and are the last to be supplied by Adiran caravans. But the Wardens have rounder bellies than anyone can remember. When Kai leaves the Living Lands, he is no longer running. For the first time in many years, he can face the future. He returns to Rawatai, committed to peace for his people, those he left in Rawatai, as well as those he found in the Living Lands. He joins the Ronganui's council, counterbalancing powerful voices of isolationism and hawkishness. It is a long and difficult battle, and he is happy to fight it. With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradise and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and supplies. And while he has a reputation for being aloof, he joins the campfires from time to time, sharing stories of his time with the envoy that most travelers believe are completely made up. Giada learned much in your time together. How to stand up to authority, how to face the unknown, and how to move on from the past. But her family's unfinished work weighs heavily on her soul. Her inheritance is the burden of achieving the impossible. Such is the life of an animancer. At least now she has the right tools for the job, and new friends to help her through hard times. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yatsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yatsley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away.
You will fight us for a long time, but you will lose. Our roots burrow through the walls of your muscles and the halls of your heart, tenderly through organs and bones. Every day, they spread further and deeper. Soon, you'll understand how much we love you, how much we need you. You will not remember why you fought, not for long. You will only know the root and the water and the crow and the joy of the wolves
Sounds like such a threat.
Go.
The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
Dang. Well, at least they're happy, right? Well, that was a good game. That was really good. I'll clap for that one. That was an excellent RPG. Yeah, just really fun game. Good challenge and some fun, some fun fights. Some great areas to explore. Some great characters. Amazing combat. Beautiful looking game too. My goodness, there's some really nice looking areas. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Hopefully, you know, more people do give this game a try. I don't think it did the best. Which is a shame. Because if like one negative thing comes out about something, everybody jumps board. Let's speed these up and see if there's anything after credits. I doubt it, but thank you for the GG's, guys. Up there. We'll look at the store for a bit, I guess, after this. Crazy credits. Avowed. Yeah, good music and everything too. It was really good. Good vibes. Thoroughly enjoyed this one. Well done, Obsidian. I enjoyed the game. And hopefully they, you know, looking forward to see what they do next. Definitely keep an eye on that. Hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. Thank you to everybody who watched this in any capacity. Our long playthrough. I think this was like 14 parts or something like that. It was a pretty long series, I guess. You know, we put quite a bit of time into the game. Took our time with it a bit. It was, yeah, it was really good. Thank you all so much for being a part of the journey here. Avowed complete.